Sealed up.
They're gonna put in the chat. You watching it?
Tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their teams to victory. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Ryan's Falcons. With that, let's send you to Atlanta now, where Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis are on the call.
Larry, in what is scheduled to be its final season as an NFL stadium, there's a look at the Georgia Dome here in Atlanta. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run for the first time with Lacey.
First play.
See you
house.
later. Past the 20. Touchdown.
First play. Nah, Lacey run to the left.
Eddie Lacy, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
No, he's fucking. Yeah, I'm a Packers, but he's a fucking Falcon.
From scrimmage, some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They caught a flyer out of the gate, and guess what? They're in the lead now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's hard. He's from Ohio, but we rapping with Bay. Bay Area people. We rap, we slapping now. Check him out.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And no, incomplete.
Julio Jones.
Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang. But it's second down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammy.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammy shows better athleticism than what people expect.
10 yards still left on second down. Again on second and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to air one out, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Ha-Ha Clinton Dix attracted a lot of attention when he was about to enter the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He's actually shown that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
No, I'm just saying that's
on third down, Ryan. And incomplete here on third down. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And fourth down coming up.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off.
That nigga's weak, bro. That's the only chance they have, bro, is a franchise mode.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be
that dude never catches shit.
And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there, because for them to say that, wow, that tells you how good a talent he really is. When he gets rumbling, the field tilts in his favor.
Maybe I overstepped my bounds there a bit, but he's good.
Brandon, you never want to get in the middle of Alabama versus
that boy Lavish D.
On second down, Lacy.
That'd be gassing him.
Right about the 20. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that brings up 4th down. Charles, that's an important 3rd down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
I'm a goddamn baller.
Momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down. That's big for the defense.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Here's Eric Weems now on the return. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we can give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
6 watches.
I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end. And Brandon, I think Mohamed Sanu had a nice career while he was in Cincinnati, but he really elevated 2016 in Atlanta. The most catches for himself in a single season.
59 of them, 4 touchdowns. Really a nice compliment to Julio Jones, and he was a nice compliment in Cincinnati. I don't want to say he's not a number 1 receiver, but he plays that number 2 slot well, doesn't he?
He does, and I think it's because of his versatility. He can play in the slot. He can play out wide. They can use him as a wildcat quarterback. He has thrown passes in the NFL. In fact, going back to his days at Rutgers, I think he threw 18 passes while he was at Rutgers. So you never know what you're going to get when Mohamed Sanu has his hands on the football.
It's caught, left side, Tammy. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
King of the city.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I'm the king of the city. King of the city.
On first down, Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 40.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Throwing again, Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I say they beefing.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On second down, Ryan. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd down.
Project, nigga, project.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. This is brought in by Hardy. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Steps away to his left. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ryan turns and gives to DeMarco, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Trying to run it in, DeMarco. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
I'm gonna knock some average D.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Dick.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield.
Don't trust him.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about we always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
No matter what the fuck you going through. Crossing game, nigga, that's something you should never do. Get money, nigga, blow it all on your crew. Talking down on my niggas, that ain't how I move. I was really selling dope by my mama.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Police was taking pictures of my mama house.
On 3rd and goal, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They got the lead. They're not going to play this is conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that well, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run
Let's go.
what you're doing.
Touchdown.
Exactly. Put it all the way down.
Touchdown.
And try to cruise your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
That nigga laughed for the blow, too. I said he's finna get big, too. He's in jail right now, but he about to get out. Oh, yeah. In jail.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And completes it to Jordy Nelson.
And the 2016 NFL Comeback Player of the Year was Jordy Nelson. He had a fantastic year after the knee injury in 2015.
Mozzie, I ain't gonna lie, Mozzie put sack on the map, so it's gonna be easier for him to get on, you know what I'm saying?
NFL high 14 receiving touchdowns.
Because they're gonna look at Mozzie, they ain't gonna see Lavis D, and they gonna be like, let me hear this nigga, and they gonna hear that you gas into it.
As well as speed. Right? Jordy Nelson's type of guy who can run any route you want. Yet he can also take the top.
I'm about to, my boy. Honestly, bro, I got beats and shit. Haven't really been writing, but I just need a studio to record. I gotta pay for a studio.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback playing in that spot.
But engineers are expensive, though, bro. My dudes are fuck.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many close style. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
They come out here in the eye, and they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he'll take.
I know you're seeing this ass whooping I'm opening on this roof.
Touchdown. Aaron Ripkowski taking it in, and the Packers add 6 to their lead.
I thought you said he was good.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 24-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time.
Rock too.
Through the interception.
I'll see Chargers and probably Steelers.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing. That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And Tammy with it over the middle. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that leads to an Atlanta first down.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
I'm going to win that one.
I mean, size, the hands.
The speed, I mean, the flat-out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of the offensive coordinator.
Did they win this week's game? Or what?
That'll make this a second down.
Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a pickup of 6.
I'm going to win that shit. Fuck that.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Sanu with a grab over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
This is around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
So with that, we come upon the 2-minute warning here on the NFL on EA Sports.
I never trust another nigga. A lot of niggas switched up, nigga, when Perk died. We was at my mama house, nigga, when Perk cried.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Back then, I bought the box shit from Santa Rick. I looked up the blood on Freeman.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll
turn
get
to
back
some
the line
other
of
shit.
scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I have a lot of flowers. I got my city on rock. Niggas
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Touchdown, Falcons. Tyler Gabriel, 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons cut into that lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes the defense tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get over.
Tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers that move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one, they were just unable to complete the pass.
An extra defensive back in the game now. Here for 3rd and 4. Now it's Rodgers toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down.
You was in the house, sleep, Zanny's on a nightstand. Lying to your fans, nigga, like you got the city locked. I'm in privy for nothing, cause they know who got the city hot. Niggas in your section, know we bouncing out on any spot. Early morning takes some niggas down with that mini chop, nigga.
does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and drag it to make sure he gets it done.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Lacy. And he is going to... And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. Rodgers to throw once more. And he rifles one incomplete.
Damn it, Achoo! The floor connection.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. It's caught. Nelson. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
With this 44.
Get this inside the 30. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers going to throw. Look out, Rodgers wants the football. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the 8th play on this drive coming up.
To the tombstone. Shots fired if you move wrong. Sneak this and get moved on. I can't fall because I'm too strong.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers.
My niggas really with the money team. White sheets, parking lot.
Burger
Now
King.
hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
I promise to God you gon' die.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. Let's see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for a little lull in the action here as to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they had no teams. Now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less
to become
culture
the Rams.
shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium, essentially, for at least the first couple of years. Share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down. Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
I've been stuck on that.
Plays like this when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I'm winning the championship.
This is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So after nearly turning it over, new life here for the offense on second down. On second down, Ryan. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Jacob Tammy, there. And it's third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
He's got time in the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And that brings up fourth down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him, that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a two-on run down. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock, they got the field goal, added on to their lead. But that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
He headed to the airport after the game. We probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive. And he's going to confess that he was happy to get points, but we know that's not true. Look at after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. It doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. The same guys
Easy.
using their speed to make
I am after this game.
similar to that one.
So you trying to play after this game or what? I play after this game. I just want to shut him up real quick.
And complete right side to Cook. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense.
He was talking shit earlier.
The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll be in search of 11 yards here on third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
I told him I was going to open up 2 cans of whoop ass on his ass.
Such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
Oh, this one
route
be gassing
runner
up.
you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you.
That nigga be gassing for like what?
Because he can trust you.
Gassing for like 7 minutes.
And they connected there and picked up the first down.
Straight. Watch.
First and goal. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
To me, that's a superior play by the backer because he was allowed to, I think, run free on it and make that play.
So free.
Devontae Adams from 3 yards out, and the Packers add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, the touchdown.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get an interception, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
On second down, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Primo. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ryan. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
When the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, it is really, really tough for the defender to get through him to make a play on the football. That's why guys love to throw that route. Down the middle, throw it deep, and let the big guy go get it.
To throw is Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. Shift together here from the D-line. Ryan will throw again. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Off the play fake to Lacy. Here's Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. Looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
It's difficult, and now they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Bitch, I'm turned up. 2 vessels like that. Bitch, I'm turned up. Why you mugging like that? Bitch, I'm turned up. Why you thugging like
Second
that?
and 10.
Bitch, I'm
Ryan
turned
again.
up. Why you shining like that? Bitch, I'm turned up.
And they'll bring
All
him
these
down here up at
diamonds
about
like
the
that. Bitch, I'm
22-yard
turned
line.
up. Why
A
you
gain of 4
rocking
on
like
the play,
that? Bitch,
and
I'm
that's going to
turned
lead
up.
to a third
Why you
down.
mobbing like
Back
that?
now
Bitch, I'm
in
turned
Atlanta.
up.
A
Why
lot
you
of folks
flexing
starting to
like
make their
that?
way to the
Bitch, I'm
parking lot.
turned
Their
up.
guys trail
2
big here to
vessels
begin
like
quarter
that.
number
Bitch, I'm
4.
turned up. Why you mugging like that? Bitch, I'm turned up. Why you thugging like that? Bitch, I'm turned up. I charge hoes like these Prince. Prada shades with the green tints. The mob and let my team in. I'm on one and I mean this.
Even Eagle says I caught the same place.
I'm on my way from the south side and I'm off the road. It's about time.
Yeah, you motherfuckers can't stop it, so I'm gonna keep calling it. Watch this. Watch what I put. Watch what I put. Watch this. Watch what? Look what I put in the chat.
Sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
See what I put in the
now they're in the
yeah.
hurry up.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully.
See what I put in the chat? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They give them 13 yards there on the
chance they
play.
have, the only chance they have is having better players.
It's moving quickly to the line. Now Ryan, he's got time. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little
True.
bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And quickly they get to the line. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And that's caught by Tammy. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers backing up. And complete right side to Cook. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
They'll run it with Lacey. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. It's a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's caught. Nelson. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. And look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 11 on the gain there. And that leads to a Green Bay 1st. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the flat for Lacy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Timeout.
Had to shut him up real quick.
A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And they're going to speed things up here. Now Ryan. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now Ryan on 1st down.
Baby. And
it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That's what he says.
Gelato. Cookies.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a 1st. This is 3rd down, and they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Ryan. Finding Gabriel complete.
Yeah.
And he's going to be taken
35-7.
down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing again, Ryan. And now another
Take them off in the end zone.
This one's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The
He's going to get offline,
too. They
too.
get ready to head back on the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds Cook. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers throwing here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here
5 seconds
on the
left.
offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers now on 1st down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this one incomplete. Well, apparently taking a knee is not in vogue. They're not able to add another touchdown on. And now the ball game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Still pissed about that Neal game. He embarrassed me. I gotta embarrass him again in the playoffs.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
For Neal.
Watching the NFL
And Chargers again.
On EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
I'm gonna send you an invite right now, but hold on. I sent it. I'm gonna take a piss, bro. Ready? Ready, Nurse? And Nurse. You ready? Not smart. It's okay, so you should do what I say you should do. Well, you're gonna get a job for sure, but get you a little scrape thing, which would cost you like what? I don't know. 1,500.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on
1,200. Find a little scrape thing for me, and get you a little job or whatever. Grind it out like that. Just stack the rest. Yeah. And just copper like maybe a couple zips or something. I'll flip that. And if you get better at it, then grab more.
We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
You gotta build your shit up.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a
Gonna be
good
smoking
one
it
between
and
the Oakland
getting
Raiders
dry. You know what I'm saying?
and the Green Bay Packers.
Flipping it up.
Rodgers now on first down. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it.
Pretty
Get them
quiet
into
in that
rhythm
chat room,
early,
huh?
something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before
I'll switch to blitz, right? Make them all come up, and at the last second, I'll switch back to zone. I'll just drop back.
Look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their body.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. And now a first down following that long gain. The play clock's running down. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. His pass caught at the 4. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And a wide
It's
receiver
gotta
to
be a little
watch in
bit.
this offense, certainly Jordy Nelson.
And most defenses watch him run past them. Jordy Nelson can run every route in the route tree and take it to the house.
Still young, bro. You just gotta start now. Get your job
And
and
he is
keep
going
working,
to
bro.
lose yardage
You're hella
here.
young, bro.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
That's just, well, I don't know. I don't think you're a school type person, but you gotta get some kind of certificate, bro. You feel me? Or else you're just gonna be working a little warehouse job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's up to you, bro. Little security job and shit. I'm working in the warehouse too, bro.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there.
Everybody got
as
their
his
own way to
guys
do
will
it,
get
though.
the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Murray. And strong running there. Gets this up over the 15-yard line. And for Clinton-Dix, he had 80 of those tackles this past season. 5 interceptions. Got him to a Pro Bowl in his hometown of Orlando.
How about that? That's got to be an incredible thrill for Clinton-Dix to be able to come back to his hometown. He played at Dr. Phillips High in Orlando before going off to the University of Alabama and playing the Pro Bowl in front of all his friends and family.
You could still do that, bro. You could take music classes too.
In 2017, him at the safety position, about to get better at the corners, but of course Clay Matthews is still there too, terrorizing quarterbacks.
On 1st down, Murray. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I just got me another job, good
Sometimes
paying
we
job.
talk running backs. Sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very important.
Clive Walford, terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
And he's
Yeah,
able to
this
get out to
one I have
the
now,
32.
yeah.
Brought
That
down
one
there.
pays more.
Go as a gain of 6.
It's night shift, but it pays more.
Chains as well. Carr turns, hands to Murray. Fighting through. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Murray had the 1,000-yard season in 2015. Followed that up with 788 last year. Now, also in the mix in Oakland, you had Washington, you had Richard. How do you see this backfield playing out going forward?
I think you'll see a similar combination going forward. I think that's one of the reasons that he dropped from a 1,000-yard runner to 788, because they had other options. They're able to bring in Washington, Richard. They can use different plays for those guys. A lot of versatility.
They starting out like 16 and they top out like 20. Then I can top out in like less than 6 months.
Finds Crabtree for the completion. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really
get my
tune
little
it up,
spine
don't
shit, bro.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. He'll get about
you come through,
4
bro. Just
here down
help
the
him out a little bit.
43-yard line. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels. As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So on 4th down, here's Marquette King to punt it away.
I'm not really worried about the
Trevor
hours,
Davis,
bro.
deep for Green Bay. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, "Don't do that again." What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he's brought down after a good gain. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Now a first down carry. It's Lacy. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers. Jared Cook, 53 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they had a long
might be TurboTax too, bro.
But it stalled out. But still, maybe something positive to carry forward from that last drive.
There are a few different things that you carry forward. Right. Number one, as you noted, they were moving it pretty well, so that gives them a lot of confidence. The second part is, keeps your defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest up a little bit. And last but not least, you've taken a good look at what you've done on offense, noted where the weaknesses are, and you know when you want to come back to them.
Like when you're organized with your points. Well done.
A, B, and C.
Now Carr with a give to Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It's going to lead them to third down.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because
if I get 3 rounds, I don't care. I'll give him 100.
Sets the tempo for the game. One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? It's like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here.
I think
Where
like
will
if you go over
they say just outside the 20-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
You make like too much money, you don't get as much back. You know what I'm saying? But if you like, there's like a number. Like
it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway.
My boy wants me to claim his kid, but I don't know. I never did it before. I want to owe him.
Rodgers with a give. It's Lacy.
And
he's going to get this one down.
Back if you have a job and become a kid.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And complete right side to Cook. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they're operating in the red zone. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. On the tackle that time, Bruce.
I mean, you got 3 kids, bro. That's how much you got like 7, 8, 9, 10 around there.
You're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They come out here in the I. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he
That's
gets
good.
the first
As long
down
as you're applying,
yardage he
putting that
needs
stuff.
before he's brought down at the 6.
I always
Most
appreciate
places, anyways, are
understand
most
situations.
places
That
are
was just
online
30
anyways.
inches.
Unless you
When
go
he's
to
gonna dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play, just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Second down, goal to go from the 6. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they
just
can smell a
just get something.
right
I mean, just
around
get
the
anything
5
right now,
here,
bro.
brings
Something close
up
by, it
3rd.
doesn't even matter where. As long as you get some money
Is
rolling
they
in.
put
Are you getting
doubt in the
unemployment or
minds of
something?
the
What?
offensive guys. What do we do? Because
So
now
say,
you don't
yeah,
have
just
a
get a little
go-to
something to
play.
keep the cash on.
Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And a tough spot to drop that down here, 3rd and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
Here's Taiwan Jones on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it
Yeah, I done fucked off a couple jobs. Got mad at myself.
41 yards.
I always
on
bounce
the
back, though.
ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is
It's kind of hard to
point of attack.
That's kind of hard. That's kind of hard to find, bro. John,
1st and goal. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
One thing I know, defensive coaches love it when they don't have to invite their players to the party. This strong safety, you never have to ask him twice to help in run support. He's going to arrive and in a bad mood.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Incomplete. Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Nobody's back
Growing
there.
up playing basketball, my coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now the Packers get set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. They begin the drive with Lacey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Shift together here from the D-line. Time running out here on the play clock. Again, it's Lacey. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. 1:57 to go in this first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
Rodgers will handle Lacey. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. As the first half is winding down, and the Packers add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. And with
do about it now,
quickly
bro.
fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how
right now you can't
aggressively
get shit about it, bro.
offensively they
So
want to play this.
next opportunity you get, you already know, bro. What's gonna happen if you fuck around?
In this situation, if they decide to
You want to be broke again?
Now on 1st down. Crabtree with it over the middle.
Save as much as you can. Try to get you a little. If I was you, I'd try to get a little closer.
Barely topped the 1,000-yard mark, but he did 1,003 this season.
It's been interesting to watch the career arc of Michael Crabtree, because you remember when he came out of college, came out of Texas Tech, he was seen as a pure #1 receiver. Many thought he was going to be a future All-Pro. But he settled in as the #2 guy in Oakland, and I think that's been great for him. taking the pressure off of Amari Cooper and making plays.
1 second left. Come on.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Come on, D.
Field goal unit not out there. They want 6 before halftime. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Come on, car ain't that. Car ain't that.
As time expires in the first half, and the Raiders are back within a score.
Look, he would have broke his fibula
to
if it
cut
was
the
real life.
deficit now to 2, 17-15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now Jones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to get that first.
And he'll take
gonna
this
take your
across
shit.
the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys,
I just got my tax money and I lost it
playing as
today.
well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Carr throwing on second down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Room here to run. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
Like a lot, one of the homies at work.
Short throw pick
got his-
6 right there. Those
He got his car towed in the morning, coming to work.
So
So he had to pay like $300 to get it out.
How about the
Then he came
anticipation
to work
on the
and got
play?
fired.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite
Because he was
direction.
late. That's cold, huh?
Now Jones.
That's cold, huh? Hey,
He'll take this
you're
across the
fired.
25, couple extra
And he
yards
just
up
got
to
in
the
his apartment.
27-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field.
Nah. He just got it. He got fired. That's a bad day right there.
Now Carr to try again after the pick 6. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked up. And they get the
I still be
football.
seeing.
They'll
I still be
set
seeing
up at their
him.
own
That's what
49-yard
he was
line.
pissed that day.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
I can't believe
And
that just
last
happened,
drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
I would have been
and continue
pissed,
to
bro,
do
if I
so.
got my car
the
towed,
secondary,
came
they
in
really
late,
look clueless.
and had to pay
It's
$300
amazing
and then
because
got fired.
that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball
Probably
away.
beat the boss up.
Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. To give him 17 yards
The
that
cool
time
thing
as
about
they
it is
move
he was
the
a temp.
chains.
So they
And
can
a good
basically fall for
quarterback
nothing.
facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's
Yeah,
what's
when you
going to
look for an
happen.
agency,
No doubt about it. If
They
there's
can-
no
they can let you
pressure,
go just
he's going to
because you
continue to
look
pick them apart because they'll have
For
all the
real.
time to find someone open downfield.
I'm
You can only
serious.
cover for so
It's
long.
cold, huh?
So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against
Any
Denver?
agency,
They lost the
agency.
game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Nah, that's how I got on
Maybe
with the
some sort
company.
of
They already
scheme
had
like
it
that
on
to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now
That's
Rodgers.
how the agency is
Flushed
working
out
with.
right. And he fires one incomplete.
They don't need a
Eddie
reason, bro.
Lacy, the one he was trying to get it to. And it's third down. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
He's fat. You fired him. He was eating donuts at lunchtime.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll get this. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third
That's why I
quarter.
don't like working for agencies unless I have to.
And Crosby puts it through, And that will extend their lead
Unless they
even
can't find nothing
further.
else.
So good snap, good hold, and that was right down the middle.
Never in
Walmart?
doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
No.
After the made
talking
field
about
goal, now
Stephanie's.
Crosby
You know what
will do the
Stephanie's
kickoff
is?
duties. This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, they find a job for you.
And he'll take it past the 25
And you work for
and
them,
up to the
the
28-yard
find a job
line.
for you.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the
But they
field
take a
to
cut out of your
over.
paycheck. You know,
And
they
last
take like
time
what?
wasn't pretty. One
Give
play
me
and
like
an
$1 or $2.
interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some time.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that'll be good for an Oakland first down.
Bro, nah, they better find something better than
They go
that.
play action here on first down. Out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up. But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one
It
is
shows you how
out
much
on the
you're gonna get
field
back
and
to
says,
when
all
you're
right,
doing
let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
We'll surprise you.
And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin
It's
this
gonna be a
one.
surprise.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
That's
Not
what I
one
do,
that I've ever met.
bro.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Fuck H&R block, man. They fucked me last year. Fuck H&R.
Second and 2.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge
I had
of
one of
breaking
those
into
people
something
do it over
really
there,
big.
and they
So the
fucked on my
defensive guys
taxes.
right
They
now
gave
are
me like,
talking about, okay,
I think they got
what
like
can we
1,800
do
back.
to slow him down
I had to pay back
before
like
he truly
500.
gets started.
Yeah,
They
I
run
wasn't
it again with
supposed to get that
Lacey.
much.
And he'll be brought
So I had
down,
to pay him
losing
back.
yardage back at the 40. He lost 2 there, and it's
500.
third down.
I
Third
kind of
down
like,
and
you know what I'm
5.
saying?
Well, on that play,
After I
the
already
expression,
spent it
don't
and shit.
blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed
Yeah,
the
so,
play,
yeah, so you gotta pay
and it
this
was
back.
over in a heartbeat.
Oh, you bastard. I already spent it.
Now it's Rodgers.
Exactly.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
How much you pay for,
I'm not sure we
how
could
much did you
spot
pay
any
for
tendency
TurboTax?
here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They
It's
chose
free?
to try
Is
and
it
get
for
it
real
through
free,
the
though?
air, but they were unsuccessful.
60?
Rodgers going to go on 4th down.
If they charge me $60, I'm gonna go to the H&R block.
4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any
How much did you
football
pay,
team,
60?
defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down, here's Lacey. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot
I think it's kind of
receivers.
funny, bro.
They're usually known as
You ever watch
quicker
those
than
videos that he
fast.
has?
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great
No,
advantage.
he has videos where he's talking shit. Just like regular videos, YouTube videos. Yeah, something like that.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Lavish
Ball
point
pops out, incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Wank. Oh yeah, put Lavish D wank. Watch it. Watch the videos.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line.
Talking about Lil Rube,
Chase down. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
You know what he said, Filthy, I'll break your face. Let's fight.
If you're going to run the football, and if you're going to throw it,
he's serious too.
Get it out of your hands in a hurry.
Rodgers now on, and he's going to take it.
So make sure you bring all your hosts so they can watch.
Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So they're going to go for 2.
Tomazi blew up. They both sucked them. I mean, Mozzie just doing it on a bigger level.
Play clock winding down. Rodgers will throw for it. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now Jones. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. Murray the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. Muscles him off. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. Deep drop. Letting one fly deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. And his guys are going to have the football back as the 3rd quarter comes to an end.
You're better off going the other way. I'm just having to throw deep. Don't throw it Clinton's way. He's going to pick it off.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. And now Oakland ready to take the field. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter.
I hope I get like 1,500 at least.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The big tight end, Clyde Walford, heads into target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's probably why. That's probably why, though. Because they take more out of your checks, but you get more back.
How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially after starting in a tough spot
When you claim
defensively.
one,
Start there
they
on
take
first
less
down.
out of your
Give them a
checks,
little
but
extra
you get
confidence
less
there,
back.
starting as you
Something
said
like that.
in
You
a
know,
tough spot
something like that.
and being able to make a play on first down.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
You want to take more out of your check
Card
and
out
get
a
less
throw.
return. If you can
Brought
win.
in by Walford,
You claim
right
zero,
side.
they take more out of
And
your
he'll
check.
get it here to the
but you get
10-yard line.
more
That
back.
catch good for 5. It's third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal, and now they're in the hurry-up. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
They took a cut up.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Perfect play. Oh.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. So out come the Raiders. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Yeah. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And into the end zone, it's a pick 6 picks it up. Packer touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Second down following the run. They go with Murray again. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And quickly, they get to the line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Yeah.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. It's Murray. And some space here. Latavius Murray. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray, 59 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Carr will look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else. Eddie Lacy, see you later. And he'll be down deep into Oakland territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. Finding time. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
3rd and goal. Can the offense punch it? And he'll take this into the end zone for the Green Bay touchdown. Eddie Lacy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after.
The Sonny Bono.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st down, Carr brought in by Walford, right side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
How about the timing on that one, where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
A handoff. It's Murray. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
3rd down and 1.
That's you. That's you in the club. That's what you be doing on your videos.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Murray the lone setback. They'll get the football here. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action for Murray. Now Carr. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together.
And at the 7-yard line, And the catch is made. Give him 27 yards that time. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. A great job pulling that one in from a guy as we know. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Throwing now is Carr. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Wow.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And the kicker commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. Rodgers looking to throw. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. 2nd down now after the incompletion. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart and is...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 60 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Extra point try now for Crosby.
Who's winning? Who's winning?
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Huh.